Can you trade Forex from your phone? Short answer, yes. But in this video, we're going to dive deeper into if you should or if you should not. Before we get into this topic, and if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button for more Forex content. Using your mobile phone to trade has become ever more popular, especially with the popular trading apps around these days. Being able to trade the market from anywhere in the world on the go is what really attracts people into trading the Forex markets. But is it a sustainable way to trade the Forex markets? First of all, we have to consider the amount of information you actually need to trade. You know, you may need news events, you may need your charting software, you may need volume analysis, or you may look at some different types of analysis, some seasonal analysis. And what we usually see is, or what you typically would see, if somebody said to you, "Are you a trader?" one of the first questions you get is, "How many screens do you have?" And the amount of screens you have does not make you successful. It's the information that you use. But what the screens do help you to do is to see that information on the go all the time whilst you're potentially in a position. Now, to have all that information on your phone is super easy. The problem you've got is it's in your phone, it's on one screen. What you're going to have to do is switch between those apps that you're using in order to get all that information. Whereas when you're on the screens, you can see that you can have different types of analysis all around you, and it's in one quick, easy place. You just have to scan around and see that. So I do think that's one downside of trading on your phone, is the fact that you're going to have to scroll between these apps, and sometimes these apps, once you move away from them, they need reloading after, so you may even miss some information. Some people will say, what if you're a day trader? Because what is popular with day traders is trading on your phone. The reason being is, like we said before, you can access it anywhere in the world. You can trade on the go. You can flick between, let's say you're on your coffee break at work, you can quickly go on a smaller time frame chart and try and trade positions in there. The problem you've got with that, again, is the information that you need in order to achieve successful over the long-term period of time. I'm not saying it can't be done, it's just that it's a lot more difficult to do from a phone. However, a phone does have its uses when it comes to trading. For instance, one of the best things I feel about using my phone when trading is the alert system. Okay, I may have multiple alerts across different types of markets, and as soon as one of those alerts is reached, I get a notification on my phone. My attention can then turn to that. What if I'm away from the screens for a split second, I'm making a coffee or whatever, then I'll get that notification on my phone. I can go and return back to my desk, and then I can look at whatever that alert's telling me to look at. One of my other favourite uses for using a phone while trading Forex is the ability to be able to move your stops, targets and entries with one real quick and easy step. If you use the MetaTrader apps connected to your Blueberry Markets account, then you'll know this as well. You basically just open that app up, there's a line, you can drag the lines either where you want to place them. So let's say the market has gone maybe against my entry criteria, I can easily just cancel the trade in there. I can just maybe even move my entry a little bit further up so that it can follow the price. Same with my stop loss. If I'm in a profitable position and I want to go out and about, I can then change that as I'm out and about. I can use the sort of stop loss line to just drag it up with price. So I think that's an awesome thing that you can use your phone to do. The other thing as well, it makes Forex trading very, very accessible. Some people may not have the luxury of using a computer with multiple screens, so using your phone is a great way of getting started in your Forex journey. And who knows, you might make some decent money here, and then you can upgrade to your computer and some screens. What I would say, if you are going to use your phone from a long-term perspective with your trading, I would put some kind of simple strategy rules in place. I would make sure that I'm using higher time frames for one. I think if you're trading on a lower time frame, it's going to be a little bit of a distraction. I think what most people do when they are trading on their phones is they're doing it in periods where they've got a little bit of downtime. So let's say you're at work, you're on your lunch break, you know on your lunch break that sometimes the market can open, based here in the UK, I know at 2:30 p.m. obviously there's the New York Cash Open. So if I'm having my lunch around that time period, I know I can log in on my phone, see the volatility, and that may I may see that movement and think, yeah, that's what I want to try and trade. However, I do think that you want to take a bigger scope point of view, because it's very hard to sort of know which time frame you're on when you're on your phone. I think it's one problem that is with the phones. Everything's obviously at a lower font. It may sound really silly, but you want to make sure that you're trading on those higher time frames. You want to be making sure that you use a really simple strategy. Basically, you want to be able to open your phone and say, is there a move there for me today? If there is, great. If not, I'm going to walk away, and have the ability to be able to walk away. Very similar to how you trade on a computer anyway. I just think from a phone perspective, you want to be very specific of what you can see from a setup point of view. So from my opinion, I would just be using my phone as a means to get alerts, to get news alerts, things like that. But that's just me. Obviously, if you want to use your phone to trade, that is completely up to you. Let me know if you do use your phone and how long you have been using your phone to trade. Let me know if there's any type of pros to that I've missed out in this video. I'd love to hear from you in that comment section down below. If you did enjoy this type of video, then please leave it a like, subscribe to our YouTube channel to see some more of our Forex trading content, and I'll see you in the next one.